Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone at therapyhealing.com. I hope you guys are doing really well. This reading is for the Aries, and I'm going to be using the Deviant Moon Tarot for your weekly reading for the week beginning the 24th through to the 31st. I really love this deck. I don't know what it is. The artwork is a bit strange and a bit weird, but it speaks to me in some kind of way. Maybe I'm a bit strange and a bit weird, so it works for me. But yeah, so let's get into your reading and we're gonna see what is showing up for you. So Aries, your first card is the Page of Wands. I came back again with the Temperance card. Oh, I like that, Temperance. Oh. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Oh, but underneath the deck is the Ten of Swords. Isn't that an interesting interpretation? So, the Page of Wands is almost speaking of a situation that may have started off pretty well. It may have started off quite positive. I feel like this represents good news. It's good news for travel, good news for work, good news for having a fresh start in some area of your life, or having a more childlike approach to certain things in your life, a childlike curiosity, a childlike feeling of wanting to explore new places, new things, new environments, and having a very positive and optimistic outlook towards certain things that's going on in your life. The Temperance card is saying that even though positive news may come through, you have to be very patient with how this whole situation plays out. You may get some good news, but it may not happen. Whatever is promised may not happen instantly. It may take time and take patience, and there's some things that have to be reworked and modified before it's like the blessing or the good outcome can really come through the way you want it to. And so it's kind of telling you to take time, make sure everything is sorted out that you need to do in terms of this news, make sure everything that is required is done. I kind of feel like maybe in some kind of case there's some work on your part involved with what is happening that's new, and especially with new environments. If, like, for instance, if you was moving, if you was traveling, if you was embarking on something different, usually it's a process. It takes, yeah, you have the initial good feeling, but there's some work that has to be done in the process. And so that's kind of what I'm getting for you guys. And so it's saying just take time with certain things. Also, if you've been waiting on certain news that you're hoping for positive outcome for, like, the Temperance card could be also saying take your time in terms of hearing back. And the Wheel of Fortune is kind of telling me, especially with the Page of Wands, is that you're really trying to embrace change. It's like you really want to turn some things around in your life, like do a 360 change. So I feel like some of you guys are really being guided to really create like big changes in your life, doing significant things, life events, to change your circumstances. And I feel that that would be a good thing for you. But again, it's like telling you that you have to take time with things. Yes, I feel like the universe is supporting you in the new things that you're doing, and the universe is trying to put new things in your path in order for you to walk a different journey, go down a different route completely in life. But then at the same time, it's kind of telling you that if you've been really hoping and trying to push for these changes, the universe is kind of telling you, yeah, things may take a bit of time, but don't worry about it. It will happen and it will come about. You just have to keep on having that faith and believing and trusting. And that's what also the Wheel of Fortune is about. It's about letting go of control. The Wheel of Fortune represents what is beyond our control. So there's some things that are happening right now that you cannot force. You can't just put your influence on. It's kind of telling you that you have to trust the flow of life, the flow of things. When things are good, go with that energy. When things are challenging, you also have to go with that energy as well. Sometimes we just can't make the changes instantly. And that's why I'm kind of getting the feeling that you might be forcing things, because the Ten of Wands is representing what you're worried about, what you're scared of, what you're frightened of. Like you can see this person, they're trapped where they are. And so I think for some of you guys, you want change, but you're feeling trapped, you're feeling stuck. And a lot of this is coming from your own worries, your own fears of not progressing, of things not moving forward in the way you want them to. I feel like it's telling you that your mind, you have to put your mind more at ease and at peace with your circumstances. Yes, I'm always hopping on about being present, but that's the importance of being present, because I always find that the moments when I'm not present, that's when I'm the most stressed. And that's usually, for most people, that's the time when they're at their most unhappiest, is because of the fact that they're always thinking of a future that is different to the reality that they're living, and they don't want to accept their present reality. And if you don't do that, then you're creating hell for yourself, because we have to understand that, like the Wheel of Fortune teaches us, everything goes in a cycle. We have to go through these processes. We can't force things sometimes. And because of that, we have to be accepting of where we're at and our circumstances. And what Temperance card teaches us is that we have to take our time with things. Change is a process. It's not always instant. And so, yeah, that's what I get for you, Aries. Sorry about my phone going off. This crazy. My phone is acting like it's possessed. I don't know. Just started making noise and doing stuff. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, sorry about that. But I'll be seeing you, Aries. Peace and blessings. Bye.